We're here to do you guys this past life reading. Welcome to the channel. Make sure that you guys, if you're new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And if you guys need or want private readings or consultations, the link to my website is below in the video description box, okay? So real quickly on the introduction to your past life can affect your current life. And it can affect it sometimes in negative or devastating ways. And so this reading is meant to help you possibly remember or either, just to give, answers to things, unexplained phenomenons in your life. Just to explain those unexplained phenomenons. Okay, so welcome, Leo. All right. Okay, so we're going to call to spirit guides for Leos. What messages do you have for the Leos about their past life or a past life or more than one past life that could be affecting their current life? And just to let you know, Leo, I have seen people experience several different lifetimes at one time, okay? And it's one of those things that I think it has a lot to do with time, okay? And how with a lot of your lifetimes, even though it's been time since that life and death, it's been, all kind of things, it's still happening, okay? You don't have to agree with that, but all right, show me what messages you have for Leos. All righty. So you got the health card. So some of you guys may be experiencing health problems, physical ailments from a previous life. You got the authority figures card that comes up, and then you got the leaving or travel card, okay? So I'm not going to go into any more past life cards than that. So your health may be currently affected by your past life, Leo. And so we're going to explore that first with the tarot, because this is actually, we're going to get some guidance from the tarot as well for these readings, okay? So I'm going to ask spirit guides to give me more details about Leo and their health in the past life. What messages do you have for them for this current life? Okay, so the Two of Pentacles, the Empress card in the inverted position, and then Knight of Wands. So a lot of you guys may be possibly experiencing fertility problems. Okay, maybe fertility problems. As strange as this sounds, a lot of you Leo women that are having fertility problems, this is directly related to your gender in the past life that is affecting you right now. You could have been a male in that life, and that may be affecting your fertility, your ability to have babies, or either your ability to mother those children, okay? You may have children, but there may be problems with those children that need to be resolved through the past life, okay? Some of you guys may have issues or problems with your mother that could have related directly to your health sort of being up and down a lot. Okay, and you can be whatever age. You can be in your 20s and feel that way, okay? And so explore your past life. I do feel like this Knight of Wands comes up as encouragement, the fact that you were able to get over these ailments. Could be a Taurus or either a Libra that could possibly be energy harvesting off of you, or either someone else sort of feeding off of you, backbiting off of you, taking a lot of your energy, a lot of your time. that could be affecting your health. There may be a past life problem with this person. Okay, definitely can see some karmic activity going on with these cards. And then Page of Pentacles comes up in the inverted position, saying that this may or may not have affected you financially, or it could be affecting you getting a job. Okay, now this right here is a negative spirit that travels in and out of this life. Yeah, and so Page of Wands comes up representing you, and then Six of Swords comes up. So this is definitely saying that if you resolve these issues or either deal with them, some of them have to be dealt with in different ways. Okay. Some of you guys may be throwing stones, and that may not necessarily be the way to deal with that situation. Either with an earth sign, Taurus specifically, or it could be a fire sign. Okay. Now, this could also be with yourself, the struggle that you may be experiencing within yourself. But this is affecting your health. And there's this meditation that I do with clients that can really, really help you get out of that dark place to help you heal. Okay. So definitely can see that the Leos have some healing that they need to do. It's going to be different, so we can't really get into detail. Okay. Now let's look at this authority figures card. You may have an issue with authority figures. Okay. Or you may not. In your previous and current lifetimes, you followed rules that were set down by authority figures such as parents and teachers. You may have also encountered intimidating or cruel authority figures in the past. Perhaps you found yourself in the presence of those who were power hungry or abusive. Okay. By the way, that earth sign that came up, that Empress, could have been you. You could have been born a Taurus, but in this lifetime, you were a Leo. Which, Taurus and Leo, two different things. Leos are not the type to be tamed. They're not by anybody. Okay. Taurus, okay, depending on who it is. These situations can lead you to fear authority figures and succumb to their will in the present. You are being encouraged to not do that. No, while it's normal to sometimes be intimidated by powerful individuals, fearing authority figures can lead to unhealthy passivity. For example, you may be pressured to bow to another's rules without standing up for your rights. Or you may develop conflict phobias in which you negate your own needs in order to avoid arguments and disharmony. In some cases, this can lead to a form of depression called learned helplessness, in which you don't even try to improve your life. To heal this situation, fill yourself with self-love and self-esteem, and see yourself as being whole and healed. Oftentimes, just remembering the past life details will lead to clearing and healing. But I can tell you that depending on what happened, it's a lot more complicated than that, okay? Let's throw some tarot cards at this. Like I said, this could all be in the same lifetime, Leo, or it can be from different lifetimes, because some of you guys are experiencing, I'm not going to shuffle on the table because it's making my camera rock. Okay, give me up. There goes that two. Okay. Two of Pentacles in the inverted position. Knight of Swords inverted. And give me another card too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some kind of air sign person. Okay, or either this can be a spirit. Y'all got a spirit on you from a past life. That spirit needs to be banished. I can tell you that right now. Judging by the cards, they need to be banished. It's a spirit. It's not this, for a majority of you guys, is not a person, even though this spirit can possess people around you. This is not a person. This is a spirit. I can tell you that straight up and down. Ooh, I kind of started getting headachy. Ooh, wow. Nine of Swords in the inverted position is saying that this is definitely happening in the astral. You need to protect your astral doorways. You are a different person in this life. You don't have nothing to do with that. I can tell you that some of them spirits from the past life, especially if this person was an authority figure, they will find you, and it'll be a ghost. A lot of y'all are being haunted by an old authority figure that's doing the most. It'll be different for different ones of you. It'll definitely be different in one of your lifetimes. Okay, this is a very recent one too. Okay, for some of you. But there was a bad authority figure that, again, could have been a father or a teacher. Could have something to do with spirituality, possibly. That card didn't come up. You can tell that in a past life, y'all definitely had to flee and get away from it. Okay, now I can tell you that's why that card comes up. Because that person had way too much power and authority. Okay. In that lifetime, not in this lifetime. That person is tripping. They tripping. Okay. No, you don't see. I can really sense a lot of y'all Leos sort of being in a position of some kind of servitude or slavery in this past life. Okay. And it doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't. Okay. You know, it seems like every race has been through their slavery. Okay. Or enslavement. And so a lot of you guys need to deal with that. It's really causing a lot of mental anguish, and you'll fix yourself. That's why the Two of Pentacles comes up. You'll fix it and then it'll go back right to it the next day, and then you'll fix it and it'll go back right to it the next day. My suggestion would be a cleanse and banish this person, bind this person. If you can figure out exactly who the hell it is, put that person where they belong, because this is not a good spirit. This is a really hateful, mean spirit. And it doesn't have to be an air sign person. It can be a spirit that is just connected to you. Okay. All right. All right. Clarify this travel or leaving card. Spirit guides is telling me that this has something to do with the way that you died in a previous life. Leo, you cannot accept that. History does not have to repeat itself. Okay. Yep. Nine of Pentacles inverted, the Three of Wands, Two of Wands, and then the Hermit. A lot of you Leos are having issues with your financial stability due to your past life. Gain clarity on this, do the work, and you'll notice your finances will improve. You'll grow. You know, and it does tie in with this authority figure. Yeah, there's an old pattern spanning several lifetimes that involves travel and leaving. You continually want to move around, but your current self is like, no, I want to stay right here. You might move a lot. Okay, there may have been a past life as a Bedouin or other type of nomad. And you may have some sort of abandonment issues within your relationship, either leaving, fight or flight, or, you know, or either being left. Okay, and a lot of you guys would like to be more stable. So instead, what a lot of you guys have done is you have decided, oh, I'll just be alone. That's why that Hermit comes up. And it's okay to be alone, but you don't have to be. It's not something that you're forced to do. Then what I can sense is that a lot of you Leos are struggling with, okay, either I'm going to be stable or in a relationship. Your relationships have brought you instability, and those are karmic relationships. Just very difficult when you're doing all this spiritual work and the other person is not, or it appears that they are not, but really in reality they are. You just don't see it. And maybe they're not, but I feel like a lot of you guys feel bad. You feel bad because you don't feel stable. And feeling bad is not going to fix that situation. Feeling guilty is not going to fix that situation. It's not. Okay. Work on yourself. Do some soul searching. The Hermit is definitely telling you, I believe that this card, when it comes to this card right here, this is the card that represents the same exact thing that we're talking about, soul searching, looking at your past lives, doing research, learning about yourself, connecting with yourself, being okay with yourself, forgiving yourself. Okay, you may have been, it's a possibility that a lot of you guys could have been bad people in your past life. Okay, it's a possibility, or you may have had bad people in your past life. And, it's something that, again, is in the past. When you reincarnated, it was okay for you to be a new person. That was what was meant to happen. Okay, but being that your soul always stays the same, it goes through several different changes, or maybe even several million changes, but it's still the same soul that is going through these many, many journeys and changes, up and down, left and right. And a lot of you guys are looking for stability and financial growth. That's good, especially a lot of you guys that don't want to deal with relationships until you're financially stable. Makes a lot of sense. And I admire you for that. Okay. The key ingredient is going to be past life work, spiritual work for that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Leo, for watching. And I will see you guys later. Again, I'm always here for you. I'm not going to think you're crazy because, so you guys can always contact me for more personalized, private, confidential help. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys later. Blessings.